I'm just heading to where we park the bikes at. So as you can see, most people in Thailand usually drive motorcycles, but this is my whip. This is what I drive. I don't drive a motorcycle because choices. So every morning we have our morning assembly around 8:30. So that's kind of what that is. I have to go clock in whenever I get to work. Hello. Hello. What? Good morning. Walking to class now. I'm going to Pratom 2. Each one of my classes is in a different building, so I have to walk around between each period. So first I have Pratom 2, then I have 1, a break, and then 1 again. And so a total of 4 classes today. And so yeah, we'll see. So today we're just doing finals. It's one of the last weeks of school, so we're just gonna test my students. It's so weird talking to a camera in front of like hundreds of little students. I don't know what they think I'm doing. Okay. So I just finished final exams for P2. Right now I'm heading to P1. Already kind of late. It's my last class for my break. And then they also have finals as well. So we'll see how that goes. And here we are. So it's now 10 o'clock, and so I'm just gonna go back to the office. This is my break on Mondays, 10 a.m. And I'm just gonna give you guys a tour of the office. Let me guess, they're there for candy. Okay, so now we can do a tour of our office. So this is the supply cabinet. Just have like a whole bunch of random stuff in there. No one hardly ever goes there, that's why it's so messy. Got our board for morning talk. And this no one uses. A whole bunch of old morning talk boards. There, more junk. Our desk. I sit right there. No one listens to this. Okay, we got our schedules here. Okay, this one's me, teacher B. As you can see, I have class here, break, lunch, class, break, and it varies throughout the day. So yeah, as I was saying, here's my desk, papers that I grade, the finals that I grade for P2 and for P1. Got some vocabulary words and okay. So this is what we eat for lunch. Welcome to my kitchen. We got bananas and avocados. Food at school is hit or miss. It's free, so you can't really complain, but sometimes you can complain. So let's see what we got in here. Okay. And this is kind of like dessert. This is kind of like dessert, but like it's like a jelly that's not jelly enough, but like a bar that's not bar enough. It's really hard to explain. And then it's like coated with some like sugar, and then we got our pork, and it's like really spicy, and there's way too much seasoning in it. It's like they threw everything in the kitchen in this one meal. It's really crazy. Then we got our soup, and it's really hot. It has like egg and cabbage and things like that. And then our rice. So I live in Isan, Thailand, meaning that we eat rice with almost everything. It's like ridiculous how much rice we eat. So yeah. Hello, bye. Then we got our veggies. The door is always open, so like sometimes, hi. The door's always open, so like random students just walk by and like look in all the time. It's really weird sometimes. They'll stare at you without saying anything, so it's kind of awkward. Okay, so we got our burger. And we can't, unfortunately, we're not allowed to leave school until 4:30, even though most of our last classes are at 3. And so we just get back in the office, grade papers, chilled. Super hot today. It's like almost 100 degrees, or it is 100 degrees or more, Fahrenheit that is. And there's no AC in any of the buildings, which is really crappy on a hot day like this. Okay, Hi guys, sorry if I look busted AF. I just got out of the shower and my makeup's super smeared. But you know, it's been a really hot day at school. The weather's like 100 degrees right now. It actually ranges from like 99 to like 104. So like 40 degrees Celsius every single day, and we don't have AC on my school, so it gets really hot and I get really tired. So it's only about 9:30 right now, but I'm about to go to sleep or about to get ready to go to sleep. And I just want to kind of show you guys what my grade book looks like. So yeah. So I just do everything on a cell. So I kind of have the dates, unit, vocab, activity, assessment for like what we do in class. As you can see, there's a lot of like class canceled and things like that. That happens a lot in Thai schools, random class cancellating. Then I have their numbers and their names, and yeah. So my grade book's not complete right now. I still have to put in their finals. I have to tally everything up. So as you notice, there are numbers above the names. So each student has their ID number. So in Thailand, a student has their Thai name and then they have their nickname, which is usually English or some easier to pronounce Thai sounding name. The grades are attached to the number and not necessarily the name. So what will happen in Thai school, sometimes you'll get like a new student in the middle of the year, or you'll get a student leaving in the middle of the year. And so that will shift the number. They won't always keep their original number. It will shift over. And so you might not be told that this has happened, and the student might not know. Usually they know, but sometimes they won't. Student might be writing the incorrect number on their papers the entire of the year, or they might tell you that their number is different from what you have in their grade book. So like what happens is that like it really sucks that you don't get told, but like that's just part of the like Thai school system. It's one of the cons of like working in the Thai school system. And so like what would happen sometimes is that you're assigned like a whole bunch of grades to like a completely incorrect person. That's why like I'm having to like guess and investigate numbers and nicknames. So like at some schools you're giving a roster, at others you have to either ask for it and maybe receive it or maybe not receive it. And it seems counterproductive to not have access to that list. But I don't know. Mysteries of the universe. For my last of the week vlogs, you know. So we're going to our favorite one of our favorite coffee shops called Novicha, and praying that it's open because it has mysterious hours, so we shall see. I like the most high-pitched nasally voice that there is. I don't know how you stand talking to me. I need some like testosterone shots to like deepen my voice so that I sound like a normal person. Oh, thank you. How are you? That's my bestie, chilling on his bike. He looks upset. He always looks like that. Ain't nothing wrong with him.